In the glass and steel canyons of the modern metropolis, a silent, ancient ritual is unfolding. It is a high-stakes dance of nerves and strategy. It is the moment of the offer. For the uninitiated, this moment is fraught with peril, but for the professional, it is a calculated performance. A moment where the value of a human life's work is distilled into a single, monumental number. Today, we observe the professional negotiator in their natural habitat. We will strip away the mystery of the salary negotiation, revealing it not as a simple haggle, but as a sophisticated, data-driven discipline. This is the evolution of the workplace. This is how to negotiate like a pro. Every successful negotiation begins long before a word is spoken. It begins with the accumulation of data. In years past, the employee was blind, guessing at their worth in a vacuum of corporate secrecy. But the ecosystem has changed. Digital landscapes like Levels.fyi and Glassdoor have provided the modern professional with a powerful new tool: data literacy. They no longer ask for more, they ask for the market rate, grounded in granular, verifiable benchmarks. They look beyond the base salary, focusing instead on the total compensation, a complex tapestry of equity, bonuses, and benefits. Observe the psychological framing at play. There is a phenomenon known as psychological anchoring. It is the profound power of the first number mentioned. Like an anchor dropped into the depths, it sets the mental baseline for everything that follows. While traditionalists once whispered, "Never speak first," the modern pro knows better. They often drop the anchor themselves, a high yet defensible number, to pull the negotiation into their preferred territory. But data alone is not enough. To survive this encounter, one must employ strategic empathy. This is a technique born from the high-stakes world of international hostage negotiation. It is not about being nice. It is about understanding the employer's fears and needs. Using calibrated questions, the professional turns the mirror back onto the company, transforming a confrontation into a collaboration. They position their compensation not as a cost to be cut, but as a high-return investment for the firm. However, the most potent weapon in any negotiator's arsenal is the BATNA, the best alternative to a negotiated agreement. In the wild, a creature with no escape route is a creature in danger. In the office, a candidate with no alternative offer is a candidate with no leverage. The walkaway point is the ultimate shield. It is the predetermined line in the sand that prevents emotional, impulsive decisions. To negotiate like a pro, you must be willing to walk away. We must also acknowledge the shifting terrain. The rise of salary transparency laws is forcing companies to reveal their secrets, fundamentally changing the power balance. Yet, a shadow remains. We see a gender and diversity penalty. Research shows that when women and people of color use these same assertive tactics, they are often perceived differently than their counterparts. It is a systemic hurdle that requires not just individual skill, but a collective shift in the corporate culture. As we look to the future, the tools are changing again. AI career coaches and automated scripts are becoming common. But as the machines rise, the human element becomes even more precious. The ability to maintain rapport, to read the room, and to build a genuine connection will be the distinguishing factor of the high-level professional. The negotiation is ending. The papers are being signed. The professional has secured not just a paycheck, but their value in an ever-changing world. Negotiation is not an act of greed. It is an act of self-respect. It is the art of ensuring that when you step into the arena, you are seen, you are heard, and you are fairly rewarded. In the modern jungle, the best way to predict your future is to negotiate it. Good luck.